Hello everybody, we're gonna be showing you in this video how to find the orphanage on Lyria moon of Arc Corp and Star Citizen. I believe this is version 3.9 if I'm not mistaken. So we're just jumping to Arc Corp right now, we're almost there. And I'm gonna be showing you the location of the orphanage using triangulation method. Um, I'll show you what that means in a second. Okay, we're now arriving at ArcCorp any second now. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is go to Lyria.
Quantum travel complete.
You can do that by pretty much locating it on your star map. And that's where it's at. I just set route.
Quantum travel engaged.
And the location is showing for me, the drop-off location is at the orphanage. It's showing up for me because I picked up a delivery mission from Hurston. The drop-off location is at the orphanage. So that's why the location is going to show on my map, on my HUD. But if you're trying to find the orphanage without a marker, it's very difficult. I was watching a bunch of other videos trying to locate it, and it was pretty much impossible. So I think the best way to go about this is to
Quantum travel complete.
first of all warp to orbital maneuver point 1, or OM1, which is right here. And once you go there, let's see.
Quantum travel engaged.
Okay, once we're here,
Quantum travel complete.
what we want to do is look for, I forgot the name, but it's number 12 here. Let me show you this one. Shubin Processing Facility, SPAL 12. That's what you want to look for pretty much. And the orphanage is going to be 182 kilometers this way. 182.8 kilometers. So you can probably, I would say it's safe to warp to Shubin Processing Facility.
Quantum travel engaged.
Even though we're warping too far, but we're gonna go back in a second. So from Shubin, number 12, what you want to do is
Quantum travel complete.
you want to face to the right and look for, let's see, we're gonna look for OM1. So OM1 is gonna be 316.9 kilometers this way. So if we head back to OM1 in this general direction, see it's gonna be closing in. What was that light? That's weird. That's a bug. Something shiny at me. It's a UFO. So let's make sure we don't crash, by the way. And you can engage veto mode by pressing V. And while you're in veto mode, you can look at how far you are from OM1. You can see it's closing it pretty fast. Now we don't want to jump there again, but we want to make sure we're monitoring the distance to OM1. So now we're like getting close to the drop-off location. So I would say as soon as OM1 reaches 200 kilometers, we can stop. Okay, a little bit more. Let me just check real quick what's around here. We got, I guess we're going to be using Cell 5, Shubin Mining Facility Cell 5 for our third point of interest for our triangulation. So we're going to be looking at OM1 right here. The distance, let's stop at around 200 kilometers. I think that's good enough. Now I'm stopping the ship, so now OM1 is at around roughly 200 kilometers. So we're going to turn towards Shubin Mining Facility, South 5. And what we want to do is, kind of in between those two, OM3 and Cell 5. Kind of like almost smack in the middle, as you can see. Drop-off location, a little bit more to the left. So I'm just gonna head that way. And you're not gonna have this marker obviously on your screen, but I'm just gonna go straight to the drop-off location just so I can show you the coordinates. So we're gonna be using OM3, OM1, and Cell 5 to triangulate the location. So what I'm doing now is I'm just gonna get right on top of the building here at the Science Lab, Drug Lab. And let's hope I don't crash actually, because that would suck. Alright, I think we're safe. By the way, I'm in a prospector, that's why it's so clumsy. So, we're almost there, come on. Engines. I got upgraded engines. I mean, upgraded power plant, but that's beside the point. Alright. So, this the way the triangulation works, it's gonna give you the distance to 3 points of interest and the distance to those points. So if you know the distance between those 3 points, you can kind of like find your way around and locate this facility. So to do that, I'm just gonna stand right on top of it right here. As you can see, I'm on top of the building. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at OM1, which should be somewhere right there. OM1 is about 183 kilometers away. So you might want to write that down or something. So OM1 is 183 kilometers. And then we said we're going to look at South 5. Oh, also OM3. OM3 is 316.6 kilometers. So that's your second point, 313.6 kilometers. And then we have to find South 5. You can use any 3 points you like, but I just picked South 5 because it seemed like a good idea at the time. It's not so bad. South 5 Shubin mining facility. South 5 is at 174.9 kilometers away. I'm just gonna give you a few more points in case you want to use another point of interest, like OM3. We already got that. Actually, OM3 and South 5 are too close to each other. That's not very practical. So let's turn around this way, 180 degrees, the opposite direction, and look at what's there. So Security Depot Lyria, number 1, is 130 kilometers away. So if you know those coordinates, you can actually triangulate yourself. Theoretically, you can triangulate your location to end up close enough to this drug lab as to where you don't have to look for it in the dark, like I did for the last couple hours. I couldn't find it. Hopefully this method works for you guys, and hopefully you'll be able to find this easier than I did, because I couldn't even find it without the marker. I looked at a bunch of videos on YouTube, could not find it, and as you can see, actually it disappears. As you get farther away from it, it actually disappears from the field of view. There's no blinking light on it. Some people say there is. I hope this actually helps you guys find it if you're trying to do like runs without the marker, like trade runs or something. Because they do sell drugs in here. They sell slam, etam, and other stuff in here. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up or thumbs down if you like. And if you like my stuff, subscribe to my channel. Thanks a bunch, and see you in the next video. Carry on. 07.